I guess I'm going to say that I don't believe that that's committee work. I believe that's work for a regular meeting right here at the table.
No.
Just to answer.
Has there ever been a Title IX committee meeting?
Just to answer the question with regard to the current issues with Title IX and the reason the committee has not met with regard to it. The reason it hasn't met with regard to it is because a person in this community who filed the Title IX complaints jumped beyond the school district's board policies, ability to manage situation that is grievable. If there is a problem in the district, there's uniform grievance and complaint procedure that is set up by the school district. When that chain of ability to deal with it was jumped and elevated directly to the Office of Civil Rights, Department of Education in a complaint, it at that point in time turned into a litigious situation for the school district, which required the school board to be notified that that had occurred, which required the school board to then take action to bring in an attorney and to try to resolve those things. Now in that process, it was, as it was explained to the board then and is now, there was a request for mediation. The complainant refused mediation and wanted it to be anonymous. Therefore, when they refused that, it kicked it directly to a voluntary resolution. And in the voluntary resolution, it was very clear that it was not an admission of guilt, and there has never been an admission of guilt. It has been completely and totally a process of working with the Office of Civil Rights to their satisfaction. Now, in the issues that have come up recently, we have answered all of OCR's issues, all of their concerns. It was recently where I was noticed a week ago that OCR wants to have an additional conference call on the matter. They want to tie this up, but they need to have one further conference call. So with that opened the can of worms for it to continue. And we are still moving to see what it is that the further questions they may have in the matter.
Mrs. Appleby,
All right, hold on.
I mean, how many Title IX committee meetings have we had since we have issues?
We're getting completely off topic here of what this motion is about and what the intent for discussion, public discussion, is about when a motion's opened up. We're getting way off track here. So here's the thing. The motion currently is to have Mr. McGee as chairman of every committee. And I can hear from at the table here that we have some differing of opinion about whether that wording is appropriate. So I would like for us to get, I'm going to call for the question, and I guess what I would like to say is...
Can't there be more discussion?
I'm calling for the question.
But there's more discussion here we'd like to talk about.
I'm calling for the question.
You're not going to let me talk on what you just said.
No, not going to let you talk. We're getting way off topic, okay?
No, he made the topic. I'd like to respond as a citizen to what he said.
This is a meeting held in public, not
He talked about the Title IX committee, and
we were given a response we'd like to respond back to,
Excuse me, gentlemen, do you need me to have you removed from the meeting?
No,
Then please let the meeting continue, all right, and see what happens, all right? If you guys keep after it, I'm calling the sheriff and I'm going to have you removed.
Can I ask you one other question?
I call for the question.
Okay.
Okay. So the motion is to have Mr. McGee be the committee chair of all the committees. So if you are in favor of that motion, please signify by saying aye. Opposed? Okay, so that motion does not pass. So, do we need to make a new motion?
I think so. I just think we need to reword that a little bit. I think we need to say something like, we need to appoint Mr. McGee as the district representative.
Liaison or something?